For our next Culturegrams video tutorial, we're going to focus on the States Edition and the Provinces Edition, both written for upper elementary age middle school students. The States Edition explores all 50 United States plus the District of Columbia, and the Provinces Edition explores the 13 Canadian provinces, as our 6th grade does study Canada as part of their social studies curriculum. Let's look at the States Edition. You click on States and it brings up a map of our United States, and you can view the map as in PDF as political map, a physical map, or just a blank outline. It will print. You can be able to print any of those out. Here are our 50 states, 48 contiguous, and there's Alaska and Hawaii. And for every state, we've got recipes. We've got a list of their pro sports teams. You can get information about the Native Americans. Let's just check out our own Georgia. So I'm going to click right here on Georgia, and as it pulls up again, just like in the countries, it starts off with some interesting fact. Did you know that Georgia was named for King George II? And that the Georgia Aquarium in Atlanta is the largest aquarium in the world. Over to the left are our facts. We can find out about the climate and the geography, the resources and economy in Georgia, and as well as our historical timeline. Our 4th grade studies colonial America, so they might find this information about the colonial years in Georgia useful to them. As our 6th grade studies civil rights, so they might find this link about civil rights in Georgia helpful to their research, for their research purposes. We can find out the population, the government, famous people, and our 4th grade also studies Native Americans, and Georgia has a very strong Native American history, and a lot of the information is listed here. Our 2nd grade studies Georgia state symbols. So here we can do everything from listen to the state bird song, to find out the state tree, the state flower. We have a marine animal, and all of these others are specific for Georgia. Recipes for Georgia. All of us love fried chicken and peach pie. So we have all this information available for all of the 50 states. As well as, after you find out information of the states, if you wanted to go over to Canada, then you would click the Provinces Edition, and it will pull up a map of Canada. And notice it's got recipes also for every province. They also have sports is also very important in Canada, and we can look at the pro sports teams and look at all the different flags that there are in Canada. But if you were interested in Quebec, you would just click on Quebec. Again, just like the states and the countries, it will show us a map of Quebec, a flag of Quebec. Here's some facts about Quebec. Quebec is the 2nd largest French-speaking city in the world, after Paris. And then there's the quick facts, the capital city, how population, the area. You can find out the climate, the geography. All of the factual information is right over here to the left. And culture notes. Cirque du Soleil is very popular. It's a very interesting acrobatic circus, and they had their beginnings in Quebec. So if you would like to find out information about our 50 states or one of the 13 Canadian provinces, check out these 2 editions as part of Culturegrams.